All right, there we go. Everything's up this time. Good evening, everybody. It is Monday night here. Happy on the airwaves, leveling up. And since it's Monday, that means it's time for Monday Mania. We got news that'll get you through the weekend, including some serious upsets in March Madness already, including a
Hello.
school almost no one's ever heard of. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. But anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line by two McCreasy cohorts. First, to my left, we have our resident Joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday.
All right, and then below me, we have our resident Lashana. Hello, Lashana.
Hello, hello, hello.
And in the chat room, we've got our usual team of suspects: Futaba, Goatman, and Sumi.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah. All right. So, I think before we get to the meat and potatoes, I think Lashana's got some meat and potatoes of her own, right?
Oh yeah, Awesome Con 2022 is in 2 months away, folks. We got Anthony Daniels, who is as three C3PO will be there, and even the two casts from the Lord of the Rings will be there. Plus, we just had an announcement of another guest, Christopher Sabat, aka
The voice of
Prince
Vegeta.
Vegeta,
Oh
will be
man,
at Awesome Con this year for the first time. So
nice.
mainly, if anybody who is listening who is wanting to go to AwesomeCon, the tickets are on sale and the badges will be mailed. So you better get your tickets now before they sell out quick. And if you're trying to book your rooms, book it now before it's too late.
Yep. Yeah, and speaking of, so you got Awesome Con in 2 months. Memorial Day weekend in Atlanta, they've got MomoCon, and several of the cast members of Avatar: The Last Airbender are going to be there.
Oh, you lucky.
Well, I'm not going though. I'm saving for Dragon Con.
Yep.
Because see, like,
And
as much as I'd love to be able to go with a job right now, but I've only been in it over a year. I don't exactly have seniority, so
yep, and I have Anime Iowa that happens in July,
uh,
at the end of July. And Ash and I are hoping to go to that as
that's good.
well.
Yeah, it's good that conventions are starting to make a bit of a comeback, which is great. It's a sign that some sense of normalcy is trying to return. You know?
Oh yeah, and plus the good well, there's mainly the upside and the downside for
Yeah.
AwesomeCon. The good news is wearing a mask is now optional.
Mm-hmm.
You either come with or without a mask. And also the good part is you no longer have to show proof of vaccination.
That's good. Oh, we got Hat Kid in the
Hello,
chat.
Hat Kid.
Hey, Hat
I
Kid.
think that's based off of the game A Hat in Time.
Oh, cool.
That's a game that I need to play.
Okay, well, that's cool. All right. So anyway, yeah, they haven't exactly announced guests for Dragon Con yet, but then again, it's only March. You're gonna start seeing more and more names coming up, which that's fine. But my deal is I usually don't go strictly for guests. I like to go for the panels. Particularly, there's this one set of panels I've always loved. It's the American Sci-Fi Classics track because my God, I still remember in 2019 when I went to they have this one panel. The room fills up very quickly. It's basically like a death match tournament style. This one was who is the most Nicolas Cage of Nicolas Cage, and the winner was Sarah McLaughlin. But trust me, Joe Crow and Gary Mitchell, those guys are so freaking funny. All right, but anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Of course, March Madness started on Thursday, and let's put it this way: Alabama lost Friday afternoon, and Auburn lost yesterday. So there's nobody left in the state of Alabama. We're done.
Wow.
We're done. But the biggest
Iowa men lost their round 1.
yeah.
And then I think Iowa women lost theirs round 2, round 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, let me put it this way: the school that has suddenly become a part of the map now is called St. Peter's. And let me explain why. They made it to the Sweet 16. They beat Kentucky. And Kentucky is one of the biggest powerhouses in college basketball.
Wow.
Seriously. I saw this like, holy crap. And I kid you not. Now this is I learned this him exit one. Oh, so there's Sajo. Hey Sajo in the chat. Well anyway, what happened was St. Peter's um has a Twitter page. Now a Twitter account, but it wasn't verified. When they won their game going to the Sweet 16, it was verified within a few minutes. And by the way, those who don't know, let me put it this way: NBC is going to have a field day because their school, their team is the Peacocks. I kid you not, it is the Peacocks. It's like NBC's going to have a field day with this one. But yeah, let's see. Baylor is out. I think I think 3 number ones are left. Playing Gonzaga, but boy, I mean, Alabama lost by 14 on Friday, then Auburn lost by 18 yesterday. It's like, what happened? But it's like, you know what? Sometimes it's a year, sometimes it's not. So, but that's okay. Excuse me. Yeah, but in the meantime, there's something I've got to say because tomorrow night, we're more than likely not going to have Tune In Tuesday, and let me explain what's going on. I have a severe weather threat coming my way, and it's supposed to happen tomorrow night into the overnight hours. So, in a situation like this, I'm sending this one over to Mike. He will take over tomorrow night with the gaming.
Yep, I will. Basically, Tuesday's schedule during the day is gonna go like normal. We're gonna play Valhalla, and then in the evening we're gonna go to Hades because I didn't do that today. So that's gonna be tomorrow's plan.
Right. Because, with me, it's like I've got this threat coming. Now, there's a little bit of good news about this. The further east from the worst area you are, I am in this case, it's actually going to get better. But that can change because weather is extremely unpredictable. Because remember what happened last week? I thought I was going to be in the clear, but I wasn't. Because by Friday morning, we were all in the red. The entire area was in the red zone. Now, right now, I'm on the far eastern end of the orange zone. In fact, let me see if I can. I'm going to see if I can try to get the picture up. Hang on. Give me a minute because I know. Let's see. No, I want Tyler Seabree. Yes, that is his actual name. Tyler Seabree. Let's see. There we go. And yes, he'll be engaged to get married. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share a link with in the Zoom chat, and Mike, if you can put it up in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay. All right. I've put it into the Zoom chat, so because I'm going to share the screen here too. Whoops! Wait a minute.
There.
Okay. Now, oops. Let me get the window up. Sorry about the black window, folks. I forgot to do this part. Oops. But that's the problem of live. That's the problem of live stuff. You can't quite get everything done at the same time. There we go. All right. Now this was posted like 14 hours ago, so this could change tomorrow. Now, the western part of the state has the highest risk. Where I'm at, I'm on the eastern end of the low risk, and then everyone else to the east is very low. The further east it goes, the better it actually gets. But like I said, by tomorrow morning, this could change. And the whole thing could be red over here. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But I can definitely say this. There have been tornadoes already because there was already damage in Texas. Because I had posted that thing earlier. Oops, that's not what I want. I don't want my mail. Oops. Oh, don't give me that crap. Okay. What was it trying to do? Oh yeah. I want to get to this. Today. Where is it? All right. There we go. Okay. If you look at this, this is storm damage from from Jacksboro High School in North Texas. Now the good news is, according to the superintendent, no students, no staff members, no parents were injured. Thank goodness. Because if you take a look at these pictures, holy Toledo. I mean, that is bad. Yeah, that looks like that's probably the gym, I would suspect. But thank heavens there was nobody was injured, but oh, look at that. There's the basketball net right there. So, whew, that's scary enough. And I thought I saw something where I thought I saw something where there was like live video or something. Yeah. No, nothing else right now. Okay. But yeah, it's a serious situation. Unfortunately, this is the time of year. Now, what I can definitely say is this. It's, uh-oh. This is from James Spann 36 minutes ago. Possible tornado moving to College Station, shelter now. And, oh, that radar.
Hello.
Hey, Janet.
Hello.
Hello. We're tracking a tornado. Probably past College
No
Station. Right
kidding
now.
it. They started in Texas.
Yeah, I know.
And it's heading up into Kansas.
No,
You get the brunt of it.
Oklahoma first.
Yeah, and then Kansas.
Yeah.
You get the brunt of it tomorrow. Because I looked
night.
and I go, surely Montgomery looks like it's in orange.
Yeah, Montgomery's in the orange spot, but tomorrow morning that could completely change.
Right. Like I said it before, and I'll say it again. Lala, I don't know if you've heard me say this before. The only thing predictable about the weather is its unpredictability.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because
Yep,
of
and
that,
my dude is live, Reed Timmer.
Yeah, and another well-known one, Jeff Petrovsky, he's been keeping an eye on it too. But yeah, to explain to our to Sumi and anybody over there, Goatman, I live close to Texas. Yeah, if you live east of Texas, Goatman, be prepared, especially tomorrow around Louisiana and Mississippi, because they're in a moderate risk zone.
and to let Jan in on what's going to happen tomorrow night, basically because of all the storms coming into Alabama, we won't be doing Tune In Tuesday, but I will be taking over the slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a gaming.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Goatman says, "Nah, I'm good." All right. Good. But I mean, seriously, if you live like east of Texas, like Louisiana, Mississippi, in Alabama, be prepared tomorrow. Let's see. I live in. Does this say Arkansas? Yep. Okay.
Was
Let's
that
see.
that says they live in Arkansas?
Goat man.
Goatman did.
I would stay ready just in case. You shouldn't get it too bad. Let me
Keep an
take a look
eye
at-
on that though.
Yeah.
Goatman.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
the
most
time
of
of the year.
Arkansas. Hold on, most of Arkansas seems to be okay. There's like a very like general thunderstorms. Nothing really. The worst of it is to the southeast. So
Um,
All right,
it
guys.
doesn't matter where you are. Keep your eye on the weather.
yeah,
Be
just
your
ready.
own storm spotter.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm watching YouTube on Reed Timmer. He said tornado warning supercell approaching College Station right now.
Ooh.
Didn't you just say that, Shirley?
Yeah, that was from James Span 36 minutes ago. And College Station, if I remember correctly, is where Texas A&M is.
Okay, how far is that from Houston? Because I
Uh,
got family that lives in Houston. Thank you.
I have to check. Hang on. Let me hop out of this. Go to the chat. What? That there. Sorry. Let's see. College Station to Houston. What's the distance? 96-mile. Houston is 96.8 miles southeast of College Station.
They may get some winds then.
Yeah. And
No tornadoes, but they may get high winds.
Right. And I will tell you right now, I basically have a luxury storm shelter within my house. Good. Good on you, Goat Man. That's excellent.
Good. Hey, you know what? I would err on the side of caution. I have a saying, it kind of applies to this. I would rather need it. I would rather have it and don't need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah, well, in my case, it's more like this. I'd rather be over prepared and nothing happens than under and not prepared at all and something bad happens.
I
Yeah.
agree with both of them. I've been in a tornado before, guys, when I was in Glendale. EF0 was right in my front yard, and thank God we had a basement.
Which Glendale?
Maryland.
Well, I have
And
a
this is-
Glendale here in Arizona too.
Yeah.
And this is when I was very, very young, guys. When you first hear it, it sounds like a train coming in, but as soon as you like see it and hear it, it sounds like a jet taking off.
Yeah, I've watched videos on storm stories,
Yeah. Oh,
and some of the people describe it as a either a freight train
or a jet engine.
or a jet engine.
Futaba says, "Wait, I live in Arkansas too." Oh, really? But yeah, I will tell you right now, Arkansas for the most part is safe. We actually had a tornado recently. That's true. I remember. I think it was like about a week and probably a week ago, because we had nothing terrible happened. Thank God. Yeah, but thank goodness, in this day and age, now they have the storm-based polygons where you don't have to worry about anything. Oh, what's up, Janet?
No, you finish what you're saying.
No. You got your hand up.
I was just going to say something to Futaba. I live in Arizona. We are not a tornado state, but ever so often we will get tornadoes in Arizona.
That's true.
And as a rule of thumb, tornadoes can form just about anywhere, as long as the conditions in every state, except for maybe Alaska and Antarctica.
Well, Antarctica's not a state, but I remember there was a tornado in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but just about every state, there are a few exceptions, but just about every state can get them if the conditions are right. So Futaba, just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, and let me explain to Sumi. I will tell you right now, Sumi. We get an average of about 1,200 tornadoes every year in the U.S., but that's because we have such a unique geography that we get the most tornadoes out of anywhere across the planet.
And don't forget, mostly over in Arizona, where Janet lives at, they do get the haboobs there. The
The 200-mile high dust storms.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Well, maybe not 200
booms don't
mile.
get that high.
No, but let's see. We have the risk of tsunamis. That's true because no risk recently. Yeah, because I remember there was like there was an earthquake in Japan not too long ago. I think it was a few days ago, but and they did issue a tsunami warning, but thankfully the waves did not get very high.
And they were worried about the Fukushima nuclear plant too.
Yeah, that was one of the big problems for the 2011 earthquake.
Every state or every country in the world has their own unique weather problems. In the United States, it's tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, like you said, haboobs,
Earthquake, wildfires.
Yeah, wildfires.
Mudslides.
Yep,
yeah, mudslides. Mustn't forget those.
Flooding, heat waves.
The best way to be prepared is to be prepared.
Yeah.
Don't forget the blizzards too.
Oh yeah, that's winter shit. Sorry there, Lala. A lot of people, let's take the flooding. Most sensible people would turn around if they come upon a flooded wash.
Yep.
Sue me. People were crossing flooded washes and getting flooded and carried away, and they had to call on the local fire departments to rescue them.
Yeah.
It got so bad that we had to pass a law called the Stupid Motorist Law. Basically, I'm giving Sumi a chance to acknowledge me before I go on.
Okay.
I was asking Sumi about the earthquake Japan had a few days ago.
I'm sorry. I'll finish later.
No. Go ahead.
Sumi, we had to pass a law called the Stupid Motorist Law. If cars come upon a barricade across a flooded wash and they choose to go around the flooded wash, and it is proven that there was a barricade there and they have to be rescued, the people being rescued have to pay the cost of their rescue.
Yeah.
And it don't come cheap.
I think I know when I first heard about it was like $2,000 per person, but now it's probably gone up.
The rescue itself is about $10,000 to $15,000 average.
She said, sorry, can you repeat that? I wasn't really listening.
Oh,
Well, let's let Mike finish. I'll finish as soon
I'm
as
done.
Mike gets okay.
Okay, Mike's done.
We have what is called a Stupid Motorist Law, Sumi. And what that is if a car comes upon a barricade in front of a flooded wash and they choose to drive around it and they get carried away and they have to be rescued, the people being rescued have to pick up the cost of their own rescue. And that can usually average between $10,000 and $15,000. I don't know how much that is in the end, but it gets rather pricey. Thank you.
Yeah, which is why, thankfully, every time I've gone to see Jan, I've never really run into that situation.
But your ship panicked over a distant dust storm.
I know, because I never experienced one before, and I was thinking, oh, God, I hope I don't get trapped. I hope I don't get trapped. I hope I don't get trapped.
Yeah, but anyway, Sumi, that's what we got to put up with here. And idiots still go around the damn barricades.
Yep, because they don't care what it takes. It's like, I gotta get there now.
We have a saying, turn around, don't drown.
So basically, you have to pay to save someone's life. Yeah, because basically, it's like this. You go through the barrier, you're risking rescue. Guess what? You're going to put those rescuers at risk as well.
Exactly.
That's the reason for it.
I saw a video, I think it was on one of the Weather Channel shows. This woman was trapped in their car and these people put a ladder across to her and got her out of the car. But that was a little bit of different circumstances.
Right.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, yeah, but
I've said my 2 cents worth.
Yeah, but really, the weather here in the United States it's like, in the state of Texas alone, it could be 20 degrees in Amarillo, Texas, and 95 degrees in Brownsville, Texas, on the same day.
I believe it.
I see simp.
Whoa, excuse you, Lala.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
But, and this is the time of the year where Shirley gets all the nasty weather.
Yeah, so
Mike even gets nasty weather.
Yeah, and
yeah.
And sometimes there can be a situation where there's such a long line. Iowa and Alabama can both be affected in the same day.
Hey, tell Sumi about the derecho that hit Cedar Rapids
in
back
2020. Yeah.
Yeah, back August 10th, 2020, Iowa and got hit by a derecho that was pretty much statewide.
Mm-hmm.
Cedar Rapids was one of the cities that got nailed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like,
can you explain to Sumi what a derecho is? Because she may not know what one is.
I can do that. Basically, a derecho is this. It has to be a huge windstorm. It's got to be at least 100 miles in length, and it must travel at least 250 miles.
Yep.
And basically, it is a huge line of straight line wind damage, and that can be just as bad as a tornado.
Yep. Think of it as an inland hurricane.
Uh-huh. Because basically, at one point, Cedar Rapids, I don't know if it was Cedar Rapids, but somewhere got hit with winds equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane.
That I know that it was, as far as the 2020 ratio, it was a Category 2.
Okay.
It was like a Cat 2.
One place had 140-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So
that might have been counties west of May.
yeah, as I know it was somewhere in Iowa. I just can't remember where exactly. But didn't you have another derecho just this past December or something?
I think we've had a derecho earlier this year, but
yeah,
it might have been December, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it's just this is the time of year for me where I could be getting tornado warnings every few days. Seriously.
But, you better have your weather radio turned on tomorrow night.
Janet, my weather radio is right there.
Right where? Right where?
Oh, you can't see it, but it's in front of me.
It's on your desk then.
Yep, it's on my desk. It was ain't no way in hell I'm gonna miss. But see, here's one of the biggest problems. People want to rely on the outdoor sirens. But that's just it. They're only meant for the outdoors. They're not meant for indoors. That's why.
What do you get a person? Okay, go ahead and finish.
That's why the weather radio and even your cell phone, because your cell phone just turn on your emergency alerts. They're better off. I know that one city is doing away with sirens because
well, people already have their cell phones and shit.
Yeah.
Your weather radios are their cell phones.
Okay. What's this? Something scary happened to me recently. There were suspicions of someone stealing stuff from people's houses nearby where I live, and I think I saw them in my backyard briefly last night.
Yay.
Who was that, Shirley?
That was
Sumi that said that.
Yeah, well, there was a bit of a robbery this morning in my neighborhood. I didn't even know that.
Who got robbed?
Please
don't say it's Mrs. Please don't say it's Mrs. Fungernell.
No. It wasn't any of them, but now I'm not going to say the house number out of respect, but
motion detection lights and cameras. Mm-hmm. Nice. Also, hello, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
There's a guy on the chat.
Hi.
Yeah, but somebody apparently stole something in one of the houses, and they were reporting some kind of a guy with a beard and a white Ford 150.
Oh.
And he was going around the neighborhood at a very slow rate of speed. But then I caught something on my Ring camera. So what I might be doing tomorrow, I may be arming my Blink cameras too.
Arm the Ring camera as well.
Oh no, the Ring camera's already armed. I just have to
That real loud alarm. They warn you that it has a real loud alarm that lasts for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't had any need to arm mine.
Well, I may have to start arming mine, especially after that one situation last year. We had a stolen car end up next door.
Yeah. Let's see if I have enough battery power.
Steal wherever they please. Excuse my language. Hell no. Oh, you're allowed to use language here. You're fine.
Yeah, don't worry. We tend to cuss up a storm.
Oh yeah.
Especially Frodo.
Give him a chance. Oh, brother. When he starts ranting, oh boy.
Half the United States knows when he's on a rant.
Yeah. Especially when he drops the F-bombs.
Especially when he's telling you, motherfucking bastards,
Yep.
take this and stick it up your fucking ass.
Yep.
Old no hard. Leaving.
Yeah, okay, my camera is too weak to bring it up to.
Your camera's too weak? Give us some vitamins.
Oh, I will give him the new battery vitamin in the morning. Alexa, tell a joke. Oh, it's when you mean one thing and say a mother. Alexa, tell another joke. I didn't like that one. Yeah, what keeps the sheep up at night?
What?
A Velcro fence.
Nah.
Oh, those are some pretty weak jokes tonight, Alexa.
Oh no. Look what Sumi typed in. Alexa, we ain't never gonna give you up.
Alexa, we never gonna give you up.
Oh no, I just started mine.
You rickrolled yourself. No.
Alexa, stop.
Oh, that's the Rickroll. That's the
Rickrolled
freaking
myself.
Rickroll. Alexa, so did I. Alexa, stop.
Oh great, we rickrolled ourselves.
What have you done?
I Rickrolled myself.
So did I.
Sorry, Lashana.
I think
Sorry, Shirley, I didn't mean to Rickroll.
No, what happened was ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
Shirley and I both got Rickrolled.
Yep. Thanks, Sumi.
What did she say?
She said, ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
No, Sumi, you got us.
Yeah.
But you didn't get me.
Yep.
That's
because his Echo show's in the living room, so.
Ha.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, man. Hey, Sumi, stuff like that we like. It makes us laugh.
Oh, yeah.
We Rickrolled each other, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. But this is the kind of Rickroll that's fun.
Yeah. Sumi started it.
Yep. Thanks, Sumi. Sumi.
Okay. Oh, you know what kind of distressed me? When I went to the gym, remember I told you there was a guy from Cuba that works out at the gym? He was there and he said, and he had on a t-shirt he said he got on Amazon. It says a picture of the Ukrainian flag and it says, "We support Ukraine." I mentioned that I wanted to get one and my mom says, "Shouldn't wear it around the neighborhood. There's a lot of weirdos out there." You know? And I'm thinking, how stupid. all it does is show my support for the Ukraine.
And I'm pretty sure
But
that they also support it too. So I don't see the deal.
Yeah.
yeah. It says if you can't afford the T-shirt, they have a "I support Ukraine" lapel pin.
Nice.
But anyway, what?
I just found something that's gonna make you laugh. Let me put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the Zoom and Mike shared in whatchamacallit, YouTube.
Good chat.
This is just too funny. Now, Janet, I
Wow.
want you to take a look at that link, hit the link in the Zoom chat, and trust
In the
me,
Zoom
you're
chat.
gonna get a laugh out of this one.
Oh, I got something that'll make you laugh too.
Okay, let me see. I
Oh,
want
that
to share
wasn't
the
like that.
screen. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Two guys from Ben-Hur.
Were we expecting a chariot?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Were we expecting a chariot?
Yeah, Charlton Heston and Stephen Boyd riding a Vespa between takes during the filming of Ben-Hur.
Ben Ham?
Yeah.
Ben Ham?
Good one. Yeah, they got Vespas in Rome. No, I'm kidding. Maybe today they do, but
Back then, probably not.
yeah, back then, no. Still.
Man, they both have sexy legs.
Yeah. Well, they were young back then, so.
There we are.
Oh, I am so gonna share this at the big screen cinema fans. That's just too funny to pass.
Oh, Lala, did you hear they're doing a show called MJ? I can't remember what type of show it is, but I saw it on the
muted though. I think he's muted.
Yeah, but Phoenix might get that show. Okay, did I grab the right color? Yeah.
Maybe Sumi? I don't know.
What did Sumi ask?
He says, "Is this some American joke I'm too Japanese to understand?"
What joke is that?
The picture that we showed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
I think it would be for Sumi, you guys.
Wow.
That's fine. That's
We
okay.
didn't know.
That's okay.
Just like there's some cultural references from Japan that us as Americans don't understand unless.
Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes there's always cases where the Japanese anime gets too Americanized, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, you know what my friend Scott was telling me? How many of you remember the game Cliffhanger that was in the arcades in '83?
Never heard of it.
Well, it was a little bit before your time, but yeah, on G4 they have, I forget the name of the show, where you have video game competitions.
Yep.
X-Play? No. Boosted? No. Attack of the Show? No.
But anyway, they played a video game from the 80s. They play video games from the 80s. And Scott was telling me that he watched it on G4 and they were playing the Cliffhanger video game.
Ah.
And whoever got the highest score got a copy of the video game, the actual video game.
Oh, wow.
But
cool.
I have to ask.
So speaking of G4, when they revived G4, they brought the completionist on board.
Yeah.
He is a YouTuber who played over, he has completed over 400 games.
Dang. Wow, any you're familiar with, Mike?
A few, oh yeah. He's played the well-known ones. but he is well known by the streaming community and also YouTube. Sandra says Attack of the Show.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that the show I was trying to describe, Saj?
I
Might
think so. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Not this week, but last week, the British Academy Film Awards, also known as
BAFTA.
no, the BAFTA. BAFTAs you have the television awards too. So let's see. Let me see who won like all the big ones. Power of the Dog, best film. Belfast, breast British film. Supposed to be best British film, you dummy. Jane Campion, the best director. Dune won for special visual effects. Let's see. Best animated film. Oh, it was not the Mitchells versus the Machines. It was Encanto. Let's see. But it looks like the Power of the Dog got 2. But let's see, who was the best actor? Will Smith and King Richard. And no, it's not about the actual king. It has to do with Richard, the dad of Venus and Serena Williams. So that's what King Richard actually is.
You mean Richard the Turd?
Well, I mean, Venus and Serena, they're doing fine nowadays, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Any news on whether or not that WNBA basketball player is going to get out of Russia anytime soon?
Well, let me find out. Oh my God. I was trying to type College Station to Houston. I typed College Station to Houghton.
Well, at least they know. At least Google knew how to correct it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go to Houghton. What if there is a place called Houghton anywhere?
I've got cousins that live there.
Okay, let's see. WNBA player in Russia. Let's see. Oh goodness. It could be years before she comes out.
There's going to be a stinking protest over that. And I'm not going to bring politics into it. So.
Oh, that's fine. I understand. Yes. Oh. Yeah, she could be facing substantial prison time. So. And it was all about carrying the cannabis.
Well, it's not legal in Russia.
Yeah.
She should have left it at home.
Mm-hmm.
She should have left the cannabis at home. And that's all I'm saying.
And yeah.
Because I don't want to upset poor Mike.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's a situation where it was a situation where it needs some importance because she's still there. It's like, why did she go there in the first place? Is the question.
Well, in her off time from the WNBA here, she went to Russia to play
Russian league
basketball with the Russian women's team.
Yeah, Russian league basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pardon me. Oh yeah, Saturday was also a unique little holiday. It was National Let's Laugh Day.
Did we manage that on Saturday when we were playing Among Us?
I think we did. But anyway, my favorite quote ever is from Rob Paulson when he says, "Laughter is the best medicine. The best thing is you can't OD and the refills are free."
Yeah, I agree with you there, Mr. Paulson.
Yep, I think we all do because when this pandemic mess started 2 years ago, I mean, that day fell at just the right time.
Mhm. He almost lost his gift of laughter. You know that?
Yeah, he almost lost the gift of his voice because of throat cancer, but
We would have lost Pinky, the Brain,
and every other character
Wacko,
he's ever done.
the Ninja Turtles.
Cosmo.
Oh, yeah. Electro City wouldn't be the same without him.
Yeah, well, at least without that voice.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, nothing would be the same without his voice.
Yeah. He's in remission now.
Mm-hmm. But I'm glad. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse my yawn. I'm more tired than I thought. Sorry wa mada Suzuki Imasu? Or is that Imasu?
Hey, we're just having a conversation about Chugga Conroy.
Oh, okay. Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo! Okay.
Choo choo, John.
No,
Oh,
we're
no Chugga. That's the Twitch. Is it Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah.
It's Chugga Conroy.
Yeah, Chugga Conroy.
Oh, shit. I forgot to switch over to purple.
Oops.
Oh, well. Just going to have an all-brown tree branch.
That's fine. The brown tree branch.
Well, hey. I made the rocks purple, so look at the rocks.
Yeah. Oh, get this. You will kill me with your jokes one day. But anyway,
What?
Something new started. I think it was tonight. It's called the American Song Contest. It's basically based off that Eurovision Song Contest.
Oh yeah, it's
And
got
what's
Snoop Dogg and Kelly Clarkson.
hosting. And what's great about this one is every state is represented.
Even Arizona?
Yes, all 50. And I think 6 what is it? 6 territories.
What about Canada?
No, it's strictly U.S. And the 6 territories. I think Guam is one of them. Puerto Rico, probably the U.S. Virgin Islands. So.
Oh well, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, and I think there was like one person from Oklahoma. She's actually a K-pop singer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like there really is diversity in Oklahoma.
I think there should be diversity everywhere.
There is, but some people don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
they don't have to like; they just have to deal with it.
Yeah, but I love diversity.
Yeah. You know who started? You know who what show touched on diversity?
What?
Way back in 1966.
What?
Star Trek.
Yes, you're right.
The original Star Trek.
That's right.
The Vulcan philosophy of Idic. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Because Star Trek had Lieutenant Uhura, African American, Chekhov, Russian.
Don't
Scott,
forget Sulu.
yeah,
Sulu, Japanese.
Mr. Scott, Scottish.
British. So they were trying to be diverse.
Yeah,
back
exactly.
then. Alexa, cancel 10 p.m. alarm.
Reminding me, I gotta set my alarm as well.
But you know, also, I'm surprised that Star Trek did not court controversy with the first interracial kiss.
Yes, that's right. Mifa fan is in there. Hello. Hello, Mifa.
Hello.
Hi, Mifa.
Hello, Mifa.
Welcome to
That
our
is
group.
That is related to Breath of the Wild.
Oh, nice.
But you know, we need more diversity.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting
all this bullshit going on is for the birds.
Yeah, but one thing I don't like is when they try to remake a show trying to force that diversity. If you know what I'm talking about. Because remember what almost happened? Murder She Wrote almost got remade with Octavia Spencer. It's like
What almost got remade?
Murder She Wrote, but thankfully it never made it.
Well, I don't mind remakes and reimaginings. Just try to stick with the heart of the original.
Yeah. Now I will say this: Queen Latifah is doing a pretty good job on The Equalizer.
Yeah.
I do give credit for that one because but a lot of people say, "Oh no, the original guy, the original British guy, always be the equalizer." Yeah, that's true. Back in the '80s, he was fantastic.
I don't know if he's even still alive.
I don't know either.
What was his name? Woodward?
Edward Woodward.
Alexa, is Edward Woodward still alive? He died at age 79.
In 2009. Yeah, I heard about that part. But, one thing I'll tell you, one show I was not happy about was Ironside. Because, of course, the original was Raymond Burr. And, of course, they did it with Blair Underwood. And it didn't exactly work out very well. But it wasn't, I know it's not lack of trying. But sometimes it's like, don't change it just because you want to make it black or something out of, It's like I'm glad in the Marvel universe they can make a sort of verse because you've got Peter Parker Spider-Man, Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Here's the fun part: Miles Morales is black. He's also Latino.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
You know what reimagining I did not like at all?
What?
Battlestar Galactica.
Well, yeah, but the funny thing is, the total reboot lasted longer than the original by about 4 years.
Yeah, it would have been better if they hadn't gotten campy.
Well,
in the latter episodes of Battlestar Galactica,
yeah.
My favorite episode of the original was the one with Patrick McNee as Count Ibley.
Oh, there's Rivali fan. Hello, also.
Hello to any new people to come in. Good to have you.
Some are not new. They've been around.
It's just it's the first time probably here in our show. They probably follow you follow us on the regular gaming, so which is fine. No biggie. It's cool.
Yeah, but reimagining is good. Just try to keep the heart of the original.
Yeah, it's like one.
I do agree with you. There's one show that would not be good reimagined, and that's Manimal.
Yep.
They could do a lot of great things and have more than 3 animals.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the problem was back then they could only afford really the transformations for 2 animals. The rest were always implied.
Uh-huh.
Because
Automan. I wonder if we could ever reimagine that. Automan.
Well, I mean, with the right effects, probably.
Uh-huh.
But the one thing I remember when Will Ferrell wanted to try to do a Manimal remake. It's like, don't you dare touch that.
You were like this on the camera. Don't you dare.
It's like
you had your fist up.
It's like
you didn't have your pinky finger out.
Like, don't you fucking dare mess with that, okay? It's like, if it were me running it, I want to find a British actor. I'd probably pick Benedict Cumberbatch because he's that good of an actor. Period.
Anybody who could crawl around on all 4s and project a dragon the way he did Smaug.
Yep. That's how good he is. Yeah, that's how good the guy is.
They showed a thing on YouTube behind the scenes of that.
Yeah.
And they showed Benedict Cumberbatch on the floor. They were doing the CGI effects for Smaug.
Mm-hmm.
And he just slithered like a snake would.
Yep, exactly. But I feel like he's such a good actor. He can play anything. From Sherlock to Smaug to Doctor Strange to Lewis Wayne. So.
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh?
He was in a Batman movie?
No. The Electrical Life of Lewis Wayne.
Oh, never mind.
That's the name of the movie. Lewis Wayne was like this kind of eccentric person who created all the the crazy cat paintings and photographs. That was him.
Okay. Okay.
That had been featured on Happy Color a couple months back.
Here we are.
But
Yeah.
But Benedict Cumberbatch, I feel like he's just an overall fantastic actor. He can play anything.
Yeah, I loved his reaction. I smell you.
Yeah.
And he's like this, looking around.
But what's amazing is he can do dialects like he can play Doctor Strange. Sounds totally American. He has done Julian Assange. That's That's basically Australian. He's done a Southern accent. So
In what movie?
I think it was 12 Days a Slave or something. I think that was the movie. I can't remember.
Wasn't he in a Star Trek, one of the Star Trek reboot movies?
Yeah, he was Khan in Star Trek Into Darkness. That was the one. Let's see. Revolving fan. Am I the only one who doesn't notice the difference in daylight savings time? It depends. I do notice a huge difference. Sun's not up till about 7 here. Sun's not up till 7 a.m. Hey,
it'll be bright daylight in June. The sun will be completely up at 5 in the morning on my end.
Yeah. Try living in Alaska where the sun's up 24 hours a day.
Okay.
Like, try sleeping through that.
Don't even get me started. The dogs will be up earlier in the summer too. But anyway.
Let's see. Getting close to 10. Yeah, we've just been, rambling on, but you know what? In this case, it's kind of good in a way.
When there's really nothing going on, nothing going on, nothing exciting happening, we're allowed to ramble.
Yeah. Please laugh. Okay. How's that?
Sorry. My extended play button got stuck.
It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm tired, yo.
Yeah, I am starting to get a little sleepy. But all right, so let's say I said yay. All right, anyway.
How about a definite maybe for tomorrow night?
No, no, tomorrow night we're not doing a regular show. So the plan is simple. Tomorrow night, no regular show. Mike will take over that slot for gaming, I should say. Sorry about that. Wednesday we will do Warzone Wednesday. Thursday we go back to our regular trivia night, and Friday I say let's go for Card Against Humanity. And forget it, Goatman. I'm not going to say it again.
Say what again?
Nope, don't ask.
Tell me after the show's over. Tell me after the show's over.
Okay.
Let's just say let's just say that it happened earlier.
Yeah. ROLL.
Oh, the RICK roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But Friday we're gonna play Cards Against Humanity. No, Goatman, we're not doing that. We're done with that tonight. But, okay,
sorry. Sumi beat you to it there, Goatman.
Yeah, but like I said,
only
one
night, you know what roll per customer.
Yeah. Now, of course, tomorrow night,
I'm not warning you now.
Okay, Goatman, come on. Alexa, I ain't never gonna. All right. All right. So anyway, just gonna say this right now. Tomorrow night, if you live in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, stay alert. Don't panic, but stay alert. Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna check that. Alexa, what's the weather gonna be like in Laurel, Mississippi tomorrow night?
In Laurel, Mississippi, there's a flood warning in effect Wednesday, March 23rd, 1:51 p.m. to Friday, March 25th, 7:51 p.m. Tomorrow evening, we can look for thunderstorms with temperatures.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stop.
Ben and Aaron live in Laurel, Mississippi.
Yeah, for
They're
those who
the
don't know, Ben and Aaron do a show. What's it called? Hometown Makeover?
hometown.
Hometown. Yeah.
Hometown. And their home is in Laurel, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But anyway, be really careful tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. We're gonna get through this. So just be careful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the ending. So hang on for 10 seconds. All right. So with that, man, I'm gonna say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe. And Mike will do gaming tomorrow night, and our regular show will be back Wednesday after all this crazy weather's gone through. So that's it. Night, everybody.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.